Spin. Wheels are spinning. Spin, spin, spin. What's going on, Cancer? Hey, Peter. What's going on, Cancer Leo Cusp? I am Solo 69 and welcome to my channel. All right, Cancer Leo Cusp energy. I'm here to bring you your February monthly reading for 2026. I'm starting with you because I was supposed to do you yesterday. Then I'm going to go into Leo. Hold on. So, this reading, it may not resonate for all of you, as you should already know. Cancer Leo Cusp energy is in the building. And yeah, we're going to do who or what is coming towards you this month for you to be, that's kind of staying, that's going to be important for the rest of the year. Okay, happy Valentine's Day for the lovers and friends, all of you as well. I'm ordering food at the same time, so I'm kind of multitasking just a little bit. This reading right here is going to be a little bit different, but it may, for some readings, it may be actually faster than others this month. We're gonna get into it just to do it. Right. I'm trying to tap in. All right, so hey, Jaquisha. What's going on? All right, so let's get into it. All right, and see what's going on here for Cancer Leo Cusp energy. And all the rest of you zodiac signs. If it doesn't resonate with you right now, please check back later on and see if anything makes sense to you then, if it does not right now, like I said. Or you can check with your other placements as they come up and go up, because I'm not finished with a few placements. I will be bringing them into bonus energies this month, and you'll see how I play this out. But as things are getting a little bit more steady for me, where I can, get back on accord with you all. So yeah, you'll see what's going on. But let's get into it. This reading may cause me to do a little bit of research, maybe not, but we'll see as we go. All right, so let's check into the message, starting with the spin. All right, so January, the end of January could be very significant for you, Cancer Leo Cusp. This could also go into something could be real significant about May as well as August and July. Okay, so we got the number 1 could be significant for you. The number 8 could be significant for you. These could be the like I say, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could have these energies within your chart. This could have something to do with the first day of the week, or the really the first day of the week is really showing up more so. Life path number 1 and 8 and 9 is stepping forward. Also, this could be significant about a Taurus or even a Cancer. This could have something to do with the 5th day of the week, the 7th day of the week. July and May is significant. Life path number 5 and 7 is stepping forward as well. And life path number 3, and there's some type of collaboration that could be stepping forward. Pisces energy is stepping forward, but this is kind of in the shadows. These numbers are, significant. They could be used as however you choose to use them. Some, they could be also picked up as lottery numbers of some sort. So I'm just throwing that out there for y'all. Okay, take it how you choose. Let's get into the message. All right. Starting with the shuffle, I want to say every message counts, even if it doesn't count for you at the specific time or whatnot. But every message counts. There could be some type of gang leader. This could have like a money, maybe even a drug dealer off the record. Could be significant. This person. This could be someone that, like you may know through somebody else that's really close to you. Say, for instance, somebody may know you through somebody else or see you through somebody else, or they could be questioning you, or you could be wondering who this person is, asking your friend, and they're like, that's my brother, or that's, something like that, as an example. Okay, so we have someone that's really bad looking at someone that's really good. And this person is really bad that's looking at this person that's really good. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. It's they see something in this person that's really good, other than the fact that they like are innocent, are giving off an innocence, or a very kind of humanitarian way about them, like essence. It's like they see a powerhouse with them as well. All right. This is kind of like a Bunny and Clyde situation, but Clyde see Bunny, but Bunny ain't Bunny right now. Like a Harley Quinn, she's the opposite of that. This is kind of like the Joker looking at somebody that ain't, Okay. This is somebody may want to secure something with, like with you, protect something with you. To keep, others from taking it from you. There's a feminine energy that may be trying to steal something from you, or may have even stolen something from you. You could be this person stealing. I mean, this could be a family member. There's some type of investments here. Money moving. There's a robber. There's a person here that's a thief. That's tiptoeing as well around. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Cancer, Leo, work could be real significant for you. Or your job. All right. You don't want to nobody wants to be shitted on. Nobody wants to be shitted on. Shitted on. You don't want to be shitted on, and nobody wants to be shitted on by you. Um, somebody, be watchful on who you let around you, close to you. I don't know. You don't want to, I don't know. It's given like a cheating situation here. Get me before I get you type energy is here. But I don't feel like it's coming from you, but it could be coming from you. I'm not going to say I'm not there's it's kind of like not really telling me where it's coming from. But it's weaponized energy here. Of like somebody got to get the other person first, or so, like there's a rat race of some sort. There could be a charm here, some type of charm or seducing to get to get what you want, or for somebody to get what they want from you. Or this could be you, like I say. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. There definitely is some type of will here that's going to make a way. They say if there's a will, there's a way. And in this case, this could actually be a will. Like someone's name could be Will. Someone could have passed away and their name could have been Will. There could be a will from a passing, a crossing over, or that's gonna create a way for you. There's money here. I'm not trying to call that like that, but it's something about this that's important. Someone that you may be really close to could be crossing over soon. This could be a relative of yours. This could be someone, whether you are in communication with them or not. This could be someone that is close, that you could have been close with in the past, or that whether if you are in communication with them now, this could, yeah. But someone could be passing away soon. But there's a will here, or there's something here coming out of this. You'll be able to have a new life, start a new life here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Someone has a package, honey. I don't know, but that's not a package that you want. Or this is you. But there's a package, that that's you don't, yeah, this is a gamble. I'm gonna show it, but this is a gamble. It says you bet big at the casino, so this is, I'm just, That's a gamble. It's a package here floating around you some kind of way, okay? Somebody also could use drugs. Um, I guess the better way to say it is a controlled substance. This could be someone that's in the military that has the package that's floating around you. Yeah. This could be someone that may be in some type of forces here, military. You're going to be able to, this person may have left you and started a new life. Or you could have left this person and started a new life. But there's a new life here coming here. But somebody got the package for sure. Damn. Okay, thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. That came right out. There's a energy of constipation here. But it's giving me stuck up. Somebody could be conceited, but I don't want to say conceited. I'm just picking up more so stopped up, stuck up, constipated, stiff. I don't know, maybe this person is in shock or something. There could be a chew toy that's significant here. Somebody could have a pet. Somebody could be, I don't know. I don't know what I'm picking up on, but it's giving me like either someone didn't know that another person had a pet, and they found like a chew toy or found an item, and say for instance, or either like a dog or something came around the corner and scared the shit out of somebody. I don't know, but there's also like someone could have like a collie or like a lab, but I'm picking up on like a collie or like a long-haired lab, a lab with long hair, like not a short hair. Shaggy just a little bit. Not ain't saying that it's like super long or nothing, but it might be a lab mix with collie. I don't know. Picking up on collie kind of length of hair, but big like a lab. I don't know. Somebody has a dog that has like a little hair on it. Not a lot, but enough to get probably matted if gum stuck in it or something. All right, so I don't know. I'm picking up on somebody's animal. Now, this animal could have crossed over. There's something about the chew toy or a squeaky toy here. And it's the thing is that what I'm seeing ain't even talking about an animal, but I'm picking up on a dog. I'm seeing a dog. There's also a dog here that's, I don't know, it's showing me like it was another color and it is, oh my goodness. This is strange, but I'm going to speak on it. There's a dog here that's kind of proving the feeling of not, being in your body, kind of like being another soul or another person in another body, wearing another body. There's a dog here that's like showing me that in reality they was a different dog than what they are now. No, this is weird, but okay. Yeah, it's doing something to my eyes, like for real. It's like a different type of channeling. The dog is showing me that the dog was like brindle, but it's like now it's like a really light colored, fluffy look, collie look. Almost like I was born like this, but that's not. And almost like the dog will look like, okay, this is a girl dog. Hold on. The girl dog was born looking like a boy dog. Lord have mercy. What is this? All right, so the girl dog was born looking like a boy dog, right? It's giving me the look of a more admired, like pit bull, or like a masculine dog. Now all pit bull dogs and like masculine dogs, because that's like a masculine dog. I guess that's why it's giving me that image. And plus, I got a pit bull, Zeke, But all masculine dogs, female, just because it's a female, they may have a masculine more look to them. She's showing me this girl dog is showing me that she's transformed to her true self, how she really feels like she is, which is showing me like it's purpose here for being coming in the body that we come in. Is something even, I guess that maybe they see, because she's showing me that she's like a Labrador type collie look, and it's kind of like a bright, I ain't gonna say like yellow, like old yellow or something, but it's like a bright tan, almost whitish color. Really pretty. Fluffy hair. But she's like showing me like I used to look like this. It's interesting. My eyes are clear. That's interesting. So it's giving me the image of like when people say that they don't feel like they're in their body, that their right body. It's even pets can feel this way. This is a female dog that just explained this to me. Okay, so, all right. So this may have something to do with that type of energy. This reading, thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Somebody may be out of place with themselves, or feeling like they're not in their right, like their God body. I'm gonna say it like that, because even I guess a dog has a God body. Dog, D-O-G, G-O-D, God body. I don't know, something can be significant about this. Okay. Let's get into the message. Okay, there could be somebody here that's a host, God body, a host. That may not realize that they're a host here, hosting, or a tool for information. Show me the message. Who or what is coming for Cancer, Leo, Cusp for February of 2026. This is going to be reflected for the rest of the year. This could be you, or, you know, what's coming towards you, or who's coming towards you. Okay. There could be an artist here, a singer, maybe. Somebody who maybe, like, this could be somebody who's, like, not really seen as that. This could be somebody that's up in age, or maybe seen by others as up in age. This may be somebody just now freshly stepping into the entertainment business, or this could be someone that just likes to sing or likes to, you know, sing. Okay, so you could have someone that's really close to you, or this person could, that's like, excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. My bad. But this person could have someone that's really like a villain, or like arch nemesis. Or this could be someone that's close to you that's pretty much like this. Now, for some of you, this could be a masculine energy. Now, for some of you, this could even be a father figure. Someone that you may have found information out about as a father figure. This could be, okay, someone that you may have voted out of a situation, or may have voted you out of a situation here. Now, this is this person. Now, this could be you, or this could be, I don't know. But I'm speaking about someone who is like up in age, female energy. Doesn't have to be a woman though. Let's get a little clarification on this person, because there's a villain here. There's a arch nemesis here. Ugh. So we got the Queen of Wands in reverse here. We got the Ten of Swords. All right. Okay, so somebody's shit is hitting the fan. This Queen of Wands in reverse. There is some healing or wish fulfillment here for this person that's up in age, and it's giving me that there's somebody else here that's like a villain. That's, I don't know. This message may be, you're healing from something for sure. Okay, so look, whoever this close friend is, they may be a little loose, you know, a little for the streets. I'm not gonna necessarily, that could be a little bit materialistic. I'm gonna say it more like that than say for the streets. They can be, doesn't mean that they're not intuitive, doesn't mean that they're not engaged with higher things of knowledge, but it's something about them being more materialistic or for the streets. Just, you know, this is the close friend. Now they have It's like they could have like a relative or someone around them, um, that may actually be even like a sibling of some sort that may be a nemesis to you. Okay, so this is somebody may have a. It's okay. Yeah. Whoever this is, I don't think you give two damns about this person. I'm just gonna, okay, so we got Aquarian energy and Virgo energy here. You could be dealing with this and have these energies within your chart, but there's some Holy Spirit energy that's bringing healing here. And it's also something here that's being worked on for you or worked out for you. When it comes down to this whoever this is, let's keep going. All right. So you definitely got somebody watching you like a hawk. Okay? Now, I can also say that whoever's watching you is being watched by the police. Now, I don't know why they watching you, but it's certainly, I don't think it's got nothing to do with why the police is watching them. Let me see what just went out of stock. Still ain't got shit. Oof. Well, okay. So, yeah, okay, so the reason why this person is being watched by the police is because of the gang related activity or whatever that was that I spoke on earlier. Hold on. Now I'm getting pictures of the beef rack. The meat rack. Um, okay, hold on. Uh, I guess. Ew. My brain is like ew right now. Sorry, y'all. Lord bless it. Because it's what you got to settle for. Oh, anyway. Ew, in my head. I just hate that there is no 100% nothing as far as beef and stuff. Everything is given lean. And now it's like people catching on to the fact that I was going for this other beef and now that's gone out of stock. Ugh, I'm mad. Anyway, so yeah, anyway, back to this person that's really being watched. The reason why they're being watched by the police It's because of some other activity that, oh shit, I put the card back, that they done gambled with this person. They being watched by the police, for sure. Okay, so this is somebody who you could have been married to, or have, you could be going through a divorce at this time. Somebody could also be watching you or sending like detectives after you to see. I'm talking about, it's a money thing here. This could have something to do with family, like, and what's supposed to be paid out to you. Somebody is like, this is hijacking as well, like somebody's pockets. You've already left this behind and healed. This is not something that your energy is not. This is not you. But this is something that you need to be aware of. Okay. It's like you're going towards some type of wish fulfillment and following where the Holy Spirit is directing you. Now, in this case right here, Cancer Leo, you could be being led by the Holy Spirit at this time, and it's like you are literally, you see that the Holy Spirit is showing you somewhere to you know, take your steps towards. You're following that. The Holy Spirit is kind of, they're not, it's crazy because you're following them, but it's kind of like they're flying backwards. It's gliding energy here. It's kind of neat. Straight up. But you're being guided away from this. This is something or you've already been guided away from it. And just things that are still, it's kind of like, just because you're not involved or you're away from it doesn't mean that it stopped ticking, doesn't mean that it action was disabled. No, this is still going. and whatever this is that's still going is like, you just missing in action, you know. So literally, it's unjust when it comes to you. It's a lot that you don't know. But you don't look like you care. Like, whatever, you know. This is kind of like, I'm still back in 1996. Right before Tupac got shot. You know, I ain't listened to no music since then. You know, this is one of those people that's like, you went off this way. You haven't picked up on nothing new coming from this way, but it's so much new stuff here. But you went off this way. Like, you may hear this over here, but it doesn't make sense to you no more. But something still is in effect. It's kind of like, you just don't give a fuck about it. I don't know. What's this? I mean, I don't know. It's funny to me. It is. Being weaponized, though. You ended something earlier than it was supposed to end. You were being weaponized, or I don't know, weaponized. Some type of something was being weaponized against you. You ended it before it's like, wait a minute, how you just gonna walk away from being tortured? You just gonna say, well, show's over. Glad y'all got enough out of that. And it's like, but we ain't done. Well, I am. I holler at you, you know what I'm saying? This is for real. This is funny to me. For February 2026 for Cancer, Leo, Cusp. This annoys people badly. You're well known for that type of energy. Well, I guess my time is up. Well, I holla. It's almost like, okay, I don't mind licorice, but I hate black licorice. I hate it. It has this taste to me that's like, I guess, licorice. I mean, it's like Twizzlers don't give real licorice to me, especially because, I don't know, black licorice. If you are a licorice fan, more power to you. I'm not a big licorice fan, but I do like Twizzlers. Like the red ones. Now, I ain't finna pick up, I might get the other ones. And now that they got like Sour Pouch with that's a format of, I guess, licorice, but I don't know, maybe it's just a candy string. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. But licorice, you know, that jelly bean that you just pick out, that black one, that one, that stand out. Something could leave a bad taste in your mouth. So be careful. I'm picking up on that licorice, though. Now, if you like licorice, that's what's up. But I'm picking up on that. I'm talking about the store don't got shit. Just, I mean, fuck. Like, I have this specific taste that in my mouth of something that I want to cook. Okay. I was going to go without that item, but I got it substituted and I still might not use it. I don't know. Y'all. Anyway. It's a thin line. Man. All right, so this is a nasty taste. It's annoying. Left behind, stuck in the teeth, giving licorice. Gotta pick it out. This is like leaving this behind, or this is what's trying to come in, but towards you. What is that? Yeah, it's something trying to trap your mind, or somebody wants you to think back. You got 888 here. Ooh, you got 4 8s, actually. Something is an extreme luck I'm picking up on. And I'm picking up this extreme luck coming from work and your confidence. It's something about courage. and confidence. And also, it's something here like somebody's cutoff game is strong as fuck. Super cutoff. Super duper cutoff game having that. Somebody's cutoff game is like murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Libra energy, Leo energy, and Cancer energy is stepping forward. Pisces. Energy is stepping forward as well. This is like a bad taste in your mouth, or somebody is gonna leave a bad taste in your mouth. This person that's coming in, or this is what they've done, but it's looking like they still trying to come in here. They still got this. They still got this same flavor, you know. They do. You cut this person off, or you cut this situation off, and this is good. And this person may see you celebrating or see you achieving things with work. Once again, work is very significant here. Somebody may actually, somebody, okay, keep bottles, pill bottles, medicine bottles in the medicine cabinet. The medicine cabinet is up high because it's away from children. Okay, bottles, medicine bottles that's on the counter, that's left open. Kid look at it thinking it's a Tic Tac, some candy. You don't want that, okay? Off the record. Somebody may have toddlers around them that could be getting into something, even if the kid is extremely smart. That's what's up. This could be your child, your nephew, your niece. This could be your cousin. This could be an Angelica. This could be your kid. Like I say, this could be your sibling. Somebody needs to be more careful about the things that they're leaving out around the children. Okay, or this child. This child is extremely curious as hell. Okay, 3 to 4 is also significant here. Years of age. It's giving toddler though. But you know, kids put shit in their mouth. And especially if it look like candy. And they like things that rattle, like bottles. You know, and if a bottle top is not closed all the way and the kid pick it up and still shit start rattling, they start shaking it some more because they want to see it rattle and that bitch pop open and, ooh, candy. It's all like a pinata, a pinata in their hand. They finna take every piece of them little candies, which is some medicines or something, and put them in their mouth. Next thing you know, somebody's kid could pass away. So somebody need to be careful about that as well. There could also be a child here that may have, off the record, been involved with a school shooting. Okay? Now, this may be like a victim or a close-knit perimeter, you know, traumatized energy medication. Okay? Somebody's kid may be on the wrong type of medication. This medication may not be suitable. I mean, not saying that, you know, it may be the dosage. May not be so good. It may not be working. I'm not sure if the dosage is too high or too low. I'm not a doctor. But a lot of the ones that's prescribing that type of medication, they're not, they're licensed, but the practice may be a little different when it comes down to certain chemical imbalances for certain individuals. I don't know. I'm picking up on like a doctor giving somebody the wrong meds being like a psychiatrist or a therapist or something like that. And it may end up being like radio brain activity that may cause or lead to something else. And this could be why there could be warnings, you know, suicidal thoughts, you know, as well, because of the chemical imbalance versus the person's, you know, what they taking versus they who they are as an individual, their health, their mental capacity already. Just, you know, putting them on medicine don't necessarily mean it's going to help certain things. It can make it worse too sometimes. It's just like me giving my dog medicine that was killing him, and it was like he seemed more healthy when he wasn't taking it. But then they say let it just click and start where it'll eventually they'll, you know, body will get used to it. But so what if some people's bodies never do? Then that's that one out of so many, you know, or five out of so many type scenarios. Somebody may not want to take responsibility for their actions of what they've done as well, when it comes down to this toddler for some of you. Um, so be wary of that. This may not be a kid. This could be just something that's growing in your life that's really fragile still, and you don't want to overdo something, or something gonna hit you like a brick later on. You may get some type of news that that you don't want to accept. There could be a child passing away. They went off track. Very unstable. Some of you may get some bad news that may be too hard to take or accept. This could be also a child that has already crossed over. This could be a miscarriage for some of you. And this child could be, you know, showing you something or revealing something to you that may be hard for you to accept. It's going to hit you like Rafiki, you know, hit on the other side, like with a steel beam, hit on the head, you know. Um, it's going to tap that ass too. So, something is going to hit different. All right, you could also, this could be a, you know, cause a slope. Somebody may try to, this could be intentional, but then again, it may not. This could be just some news that may be, that hit very hard. A barrier of bad news. You could end up being the barrier of bad news, but this could be some type of news for someone else. But there was something here that you could have lost, and it could have caused some unstable energy here. Empress. It's like you still, shit. I don't know. This could be past energy. There's I don't know, you could have lost a child. I can relate to that. There's somebody here that you've been working with that's been close with you. This person is being stopped and exposed and seen and blocked. And it's like it's cutting a cord here. Now, some of you could have physically lost a child, but some of you could have lost a child, like maybe having complications with your children or something. Or maybe your child could be incarcerated or something. I'm not sure. But Cancer energy and Virgo energy is tapping in. This Empress is something here about your children or your child that's separated here and unstable. There's something about the balance of the wheels stopping for them. You know, like they need balance. This wheel is stopped. Let me. Interesting. Somebody couldn't be saved, or they didn't want to be saved. Person was led astray or pulled astray. They lured or something. Very inappropriate to a mind that was still developing, is what I'm picking up on. Show me a message for Cancer Leo Cusp, please. It's the principle of something that you didn't approve of, or that someone didn't approve of when it came to you. But I feel like it's more so you. And it's like a lot of specks of shit that seem sweet. Something is sweet or someone is sweet here. But just because somebody it may look sweet don't mean that they are sweet. You know, all the time, or just they ain't sweet like that. You know, and somebody may look sweet but they not, and they fake. Okay, and somebody is also like they shit done stretched out, and now it's kind of like, oh shit. This is somebody coming presenting themselves to you being something that they ain't. But this is like somebody seeing what they can get out of you as well, as much as they can get out of you. That could be made of gold. Like this is like I feel like an opportunist energy is coming your way that can really get in the way of what's coming for you this year. And I feel like you may need to, this. I ain't saying that this person can throw you off track, but they probably can slow you down. And this is one of the times this year is one of those years that you can't afford to let people get in your way and slow you down. It's time is a little valuable more this year, you know. Uh, um, and you're dealing with somebody that may look like they sweet, but they ain't. They fake, and they actually could be like overdid doing something or overdid something here. Or this is what they're gonna try to do, but this is to see what they can get. Worried about what's coming towards you because you got something coming towards you in a strong way with power behind it. And it's something here that's going to help you jump, take a leap. It's like jumping off a cliff that's giving you a board to dive off of instead of just jumping. You actually can get yourself a little bit of bounce. Somebody else, you know, I'm not going to say that they won't or don't, but once again, this is got a lot to do with your inheritance or what's coming towards you, your money, or what's being given to you. This could be a will, like I was saying. Yeah, and somebody's waiting to see what's going to happen, or I don't know, like what's coming. This person is like got some type of idea to take it from you. Now, this is, I don't know why this energy of magic keep wanting to kind of bleed through, but it's not. It's almost like you're really protected against someone's magic, I want to say. You know, maybe they're trying to do something to you or what you got going on, and they're it's unable to penetrate. So I don't really think it's anything for you to worry about, but I can say that I can feel it trying to pierce its way, but it's not coming. So in other words, nothing for you to be affected by. You might hear Zeke, because I think my order just came. Remain grounded, and it's about not sparing feelings. Uh-oh. Okay, so you're dealing with somebody here that's not of your kind. Hold on. I guess Zeke is like very cozy right now. He ain't trying to move at all. But you're dealing with somebody that's not of your kind, that doesn't understand your frequency. This is also someone who doesn't have any knowledge of this type of, like, this is somebody that's materialistic more so, and they were raised like to not believe and or not to, I don't know, something maybe that you do, but I don't know. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. This is your advice, motivation, or inspiration here. Someone is just not of your kind, and you don't have to, you know, you don't owe them shit. It's kind of like forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do, but in the meantime, fuck them. Not fuck them over or nothing, but just don't, you go the other way. Somebody is not able to say anything, or this is about not speaking, or not speaking up. It's kind of like this person, you ain't got to say shit to this person. Y'all ain't the same. Show me the advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement. They want something of yours. It's like your gifts, but eyes are doing that thing again. It's weird. Somebody's trying to block your third eye out. Literally. Third eye chakra. This is like trying to erase some type of knowledge that you may have. Crystals are being utilized or may need to be utilized, or somebody's utilizing crystals to support this, to support their third eye chakra. I don't know what this is, but you can utilize crystals to support your third eye chakra. But I'm feeling like somebody's trying to get you to stop, and they're using crystals to try to do it. The power behind crystals, trying to control something, or trying to get you to release what control you have. There's a Taurus here and a Virgo. This is somebody that don't want the details to come out, but from the root, like they coming out. They really, really, really just really kind of angry as hell. You ever seen somebody fight another person and try to gouge their eye out? Poke their eyes out? Like they just... It almost made me want to say that person can't fight. That's what they trying to do, but there's people that can fight that still do it. I don't know. But this is somebody that's like fighting unfair, but is there a fair way to fight? But what if they fighting you, but you're not fighting them? Then it's not a fair fight. It equals out to not a fair fight. It's just not. Ain't no way of getting around that. I usually don't, I really don't want to clarify this, but I do, because this is your advice. It's like you're dealing with an unfair fight. You're dealing with somebody that's trying to steal or rob you of something here. They leave a bad taste in your mouth. This is a villain that leave a bad taste in your mouth, that's annoyed, that's actually, you know, trying to hit you with something that's even worse. Somebody could be trying to do something to one of your children, or this could be, because they can't get to you. But for some of you, there's a child that's coming through to try to, I don't know. Somebody could have lost a child due to this person, and maybe just not even knowing that. I don't know, but sketchy energy here. So, but you're it's like it's kind of like you at the end of something. You don't have nothing to really worry about, but does that mean that you don't look both ways before you cross the street? just because, you know, you walk up to the street and you don't see, like ain't no oncoming cars coming while you on your way up to the street. You gonna get there and just keep going, or you gonna actually stop and look both ways before you cross? Some people like playing dangerous, so it's kind of like that's the that's to me is the advice, how you playing something, how you choose to move with the information that's being given to you, because it is here. And like I say, I'm picking up, this is somebody that's up in age. I'm not talking to somebody that, I mean, you could be in your late 20s, early 30s, but I'm picking up on somebody that could be more in their mid 30s to their 40s and up. So whoever you are, um there's a lot of, like, you're following the Holy Spirit, or what, and the Holy Spirit is watching you follow them. So because it's like I say, they're walking backwards, which is kind of cool. you know um but there is someone here that is trying to steal something from you, and torture you, or do something from you to take something, and you got your back turned to them, and they kind of like tapping you on the back, like, hey, I'm not done torturing you, I'm not done stealing from you, I'm not done doing something. And you like, you in 1996. They in 2026. You know what I'm saying? This is like, it's kind of like it's old shit to you. And that's what I'm saying, because it's kind of like that language don't apply to you, even though it's something that's still carrying on. You ain't on it. That's kind of where that's hidden. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end this message here. Leave it where it's at. You all please take time, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for chilling with me and allowing me to bring you this message. I got to go put my groceries up. Deuces.